TGIF everybody, it's Friday night and I'm here over at the Crosstown Concourse about to see a jazz show. It's the sounds of John Coltrane, hanging out with my boy Floyd. And so yeah, here he comes now. So I'm gonna vlog a little bit tonight, guys, and let y'all see a little bit. So stay tuned. Hey guys, we are in the restaurant called Next Door, and we're gonna get us a little bit of a bite to eat before we go to this show, so we'll be starving like Marvin. But yeah, y'all want to see Floyd. This Floyd. Say hi, Floyd.
Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all enjoy the show?
That's all you gonna say?
That's all you gonna say. Just wait for the show. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yes, Floyd and his crew, they put on all of these shows here in the Memphis area. But anyway, just wanted y'all to see where we're eating right now. This is a really cool little restaurant. It's got like healthy foods. I was telling Floyd just a few minutes ago that I'm enjoying the fact that there's a lot of health conscious restaurants that are opening in the city nowadays because there's so much junk food out there. So I'm really enjoying that. So anyway, I'll let you guys kind of see through the restaurant when we get ready to leave. I'm already been seated. We'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, so Floyd, what is that you have? It's calamari?
Calamari.
Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of calamari. I've tried it several times and I'm not a big fan of it, but he likes it. Yeah. And I have the salt and pepper chicken bites. These are amazing, guys. And this, oh, go ahead. And the dressing they have, the dipping sauce is superb. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We got some water. We're eating light and we're going to the show. All right, guys. Anyway, that's the restaurant over there, guys. I thought the camera was on, it wasn't. So we're walking up to the... Look, we should have rode the elevator. Look, he gave me a choice to ride the elevator or walk, and I said walk, and now I'm walking up in these hills, and I'm like, really? Nah, I'm good. Have they opened the patio yet? This is really nice. You see the big screens they have? And this is the room out, the art I was telling you, they had art on the wall. And then it's another room here that just like...
I do remember. Just I know.
Okay. I told you we should have got up here early. Now we don't have a seat.
I should have been open at 6:30.
Yeah, but we don't have a seat. Yeah. All right, guys, we're here. Probably all of the show because my battery died and it's just got a... Hey y'all, it's Saturday evening and I wanted to come on and let you guys know what I'm doing today. I'm going to apologize first off for last night's vlog when I was at the jazz show with the music of John Coltrane. Guys, in the middle of me trying to record some of the music was being played, my camera died. So I wasn't able to get much music, at all. I got a little bit on my cell phone that I actually posted to Facebook. So what I'm going to try to do is just like slice it a little bit and actually add it to the video, because I thought I had charged my camera, and I know I charged my camera, but I think what I did was at some point I had been vlogging, and I think I left my camera on, and I think it just died. I thought it shuts off after so many minutes, but I think it just died, and so it drained the battery. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, but just wanted y'all to know, because y'all thought y'all was getting ready to see this nice show, and I just got like pictures and just a little bit of music. So just wanted to let you know that. Guys, I'm in here in the middle of cleaning my entire apartment. I have pulled stuff out. You never know what you have until you have to pack up to move, or you do what my mom used to call spring cleaning. So that's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it spring cleaning, because I am trying to unclutter my life. I have so much stuff in such a small space, and I'm just like, where did I get all this stuff? How did I accumulate all this stuff? And to look at my apartment right now, you would think I'm the junkiest person in the world. But all this stuff was neatly packed away, and I'm pulling it out, and it looks a wreck in here. And I'm going to let y'all see. Kind of see what I'm doing. I got stuff everywhere that I'm going through bags, and I'm trying to see what's important and what's not. And guys, when I tell you I have some stuff, this box here, let me get out here in the hallway real quick. These are clothes that I'm going to take to the Goodwill, and I actually got about 4 or 5 more boxes where they came from. Now, y'all know I used to do wig reviews. Here's a whole box of wigs that I have. I'm not even done, because under my bed is multiple wigs. Look at my closet. I just been pulling things off the shelf I know, guys, that looks a horrible mess. And in my bedroom, I am giving away, I'm going to take somewhere I used to watch movies, see DVDs. I got a whole box of DVDs, probably about 75 movies in there. Look at all the stuff on my bed. I'm going through all the clothes that I got to go through. I started cleaning out my closet, so y'all can see I'm kind of organizing it. But I still got the floor to do, and I don't even know where I got all this stuff. When I look around here and I'm looking at this stuff, all of this I am pulled off out of the closet. I'm trying to go through what is good and what is not. I'm asking myself, where did this stuff come from? I had clothes in suitcases. Those came out of my closet. And guys, I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, you would think I'm a pack rat. But I got to get this stuff out of here, and I got to get this place, I want to simplify everything. Simplicity. I don't want a whole bunch of clothes. I don't want a whole bunch of nothing. I just want my home to be simple. When I come in, I don't want to feel overwhelmed. And I think for the most part, I've been feeling overwhelmed for a long time. I mean, it just has been that way for me. And my friends tell me, girl, you're going through a midlife crisis because you're throwing away everything. I'm not going to throw things away. I'm actually giving things away. And I think that when, your junk is somebody else's treasure. So someone will be able to use a lot of the things I have, because I have a bunch of clothes, and a lot of the clothes, I even found clothes that had tags on it that I bought like 5 years ago that I never wore, because maybe it didn't have a top for it, or maybe it didn't have a bottom for it, or I didn't have the right shoes. And I'm like, why did I do all of that? So I'm learning that, not to have unnecessary things. And I just hate the fact that I threw so much money away on things. And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to simplify my life, and I just want to live basic. I want to go live at the beach. And I'm looking at all this mess, and I'm saying to myself, girl, bye. But anyway, just wanted to drop in today and let you all see what I'm doing. This is my day. Hopefully this video will be up to you all tomorrow, in between all the cleaning that I'm doing, because once I go through everything, then I have to straighten everything back up and put it back in the closet right. I had papers, like old papers from like 10 years ago. I'm like, really? Anyway, guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am on my way to worship this morning, and I just wanted to come on and spend a couple minutes with you guys. Hopefully a couple minutes with you guys, and just wrap up my vlog that I'm going to have up to you later on this evening. Y'all saw yesterday that I was spring cleaning, as I called it, and I did make a tremendous dent in it, guys. So I'm so excited about that, and hopefully this evening when I get out of worship service and go have dinner with my friend, I'm gonna take my things and take them to the Goodwill, and it makes me feel good to be able to give things to people and to be able to help them. So even though the way I received them wasn't probably the smartest, like I said, you know, learning about managing your money better, you know, as you get older, you realize those things. But, you know, like I said, it's neither here nor there now. It was done. But to be able to bless someone who may need those things, I think is a wonderful thing. But I just wanted to come on and just kind of summarize what that means to me, spring cleaning. And, you know, I get a lot of epiphanies about things, and, you know, I don't know, it's like the things that I do in my life come full circle. You know, it always applies to other areas in my life. And I think the reason why I have been feeling so claustrophobic is because I'm going through a transformation in my life. And it's not just on a physical level, it's spiritual, emotionally, and mentally. In every area of my life, I think I'm changing. And it comes for like a rebirth. It needs a rebirth. And I think uncluttering and cleaning out your life sometimes evokes those types of feelings in you that you need to just do a rebirth. You know, you need to start over, cleanse. And that's where I am. I feel the need to just not only, like I said, with the things that I own, you know, with my spiritual life and my personal life, you know, my friends. You know, I noticed that every year my life has evolved when it comes to my friendships. You know, I have people in my life that are dear to me, but I think as I get older, this camera's sliding down. I think as I get older, I realize and respect their positions in my life, you know, and, you know, people have their own lives, and so therefore, you're not going to have people in your life forever the way that you want them to be, and you have to respect those areas, and you got to find your place in your life. And I think when you live alone, I think you have more time to think about where you are in life, you know, because when you have a family and a spouse, you know, you're constantly sharing your life. But when you're alone, you know, when you live alone, you know, you have a lot of time to think about, you know, where you're going in life, what you're doing with your life, and all of those things. And so my life is different from my friends that have spouses. And you know, and sometimes, you know, I used to get to a point where I used to feel like, why am I trying to cultivate these relationships, continually cultivate these relationships, and I felt like it wasn't being reciprocated, you know, that they weren't trying to do it as well. But just respecting the fact that it's not that they're not trying to, it's because of where they are in their lives, and with, you know, having spouses and other obligations, and it's not that they're not wanting to be a part of my life in that way. They just have other things they have to do as well. And so learning to be okay with that, and just developing my life and doing the things that I've always wanted to do with my life, and just, you know, get involved, you know. And so that's where I'm at right now. And hopefully by the end of August, mid-September, I'm going to move. You know, I made the decision to go ahead and move. And I know I had moved home a couple years ago to help my mom because she was going through some medical crisis in her life, emotionally, mentally. And I wanted to be there more of a support system. And I left thinking everything had kind of balanced out, to realize that maybe I shouldn't have. So I'm looking at moving and trying to be more of assistance to my mother. And I haven't decided to move to Chattanooga, but to move closely where I could get there under, 2 hours. So that is what my plan is, and just start working on those things that I want those things on my bucket list that I want to do as far as retiring in the next couple years, and being more flexible with my time so that I can travel more and do the things that I want to do. But I just got to the point where I was feeling overwhelmed by everything that I had going on in my home, and I just need the space to be able to breathe, be able to meditate, and just stuff sitting there not being used, and some of the things are very good quality, and you know, somebody could really benefit from it, because that's where I'm at in my life. I want to be able to assist people and be able to do things for people, to help people, because you know, there are a lot of people out there that struggles, and we gotta care. You know, I care when I see people walking along these streets that don't have homes and stuff. My heart goes out to them and my care, and I could do, if I could do more, I would. And I just wish that the entire world had that same thought process, because if we did, it wouldn't be a person on the street without a home. If everybody in this world thought that way, because where one person may be able to give $1, somebody else could give 1,000, you know. So it's not about how much money you give, it's about wanting to help. And that's what I think the process is that we have to go through, to say, you know, okay, I don't have it, but what do I have? What can I do? If I have resources, if I have, you know, information that I can pass along, you know, point somebody in the right direction, and that's where we should be. So I'm going through a spring cleaning of my life, mind, body, and soul, spirit, and it's a good thing. You know, stripping it down is hard, and looking at it for what it really is really hard, because you see things about yourself that you wish you hadn't done, or you wish you could change. But it is what it is, and you have to recognize it, accept it, forgive yourself, and just continue to move on and do something really good with your life. And that's what my plan is. I just want to do things that's good with my life, that when I leave this world, I want to be able to feel like I contributed to something, you know, and it wasn't just my own gratification to bring me happiness, but to be able to give to somebody else. Because, you know, sometimes you feel like I didn't do enough when I was younger, or when my children were growing up. But when you get in that place where you are fully mature and you realize how you can contribute to society, you know, I feel that you should want to be able to do that. So sometimes it takes a spring cleaning. So I just wanted to share that with you guys this morning. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday, and I'm trying to make sure I get this vlog up to you tonight in between all of my spring cleaning. And guys, I love you so much, and I appreciate you for just listening to me vent and you know, unveil myself, strip down to rawness where you can see my flaws and all. You know, I appreciate you all for just caring enough to listen, and for those who comment and encourage me, you mean the world to me. So that's all I got. Let me get on over here to worship service, and I will talk to you all later this week. You all have a prosperous week. Be safe, and remember that I love you. Have a great Sunday. Bye.